Guys, next and final big nerd news story that dropped this week, Eternals.
Yeah.
It's going to be the biggest movie in Phase 4 of the MCU. It comes out November 6th.
So excited.
This whole production has been shrouded in mystery.
I know.
All we've seen is what we saw at San Diego Comic-Con when all the cast came out and stood on the stage. Well, we finally got our official plot synopsis from Marvel Studios, and we're going to read it to you right here. What Marvel Studios said, they said the Eternals features an exciting new team of superheroes in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, ancient aliens who have been living on Earth in secret for thousands of years. Following the events of Avengers Endgame, an unexpected tragedy forces them out of the shadows to reunite against mankind's ancient enemy, the Deviants.
Ooh.
So there you have it. That's a lot of stuff to break down in this plot synopsis. The first thing that jumps off the page to me is the fact that it takes place after Endgame.
That is interesting. That's really cool. We haven't seen anything like that yet.
And a lot of people were thinking that since they are an eternal race of beings, they've been around for thousands of years, that this is going to take place way in the past.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's the events of
Present.
Endgame that bring him out of hiding.
Wow. That's cool. I like that. I like that premise.
It is pretty cool.
You know, in Kevin Feige we trust. So.
Yeah. And I
I'm
think
okay
they
with
are
that.
going to jump back in the past, but
Sure.
I think it's going to start off in the present, which is actually in the future, because if you've been following the Endgame and the timeline,
right.
we're about at the year 2024, 2025.
Something like that.
So the other insanely interesting thing is the mention of the Deviants.
Yeah.
If you don't know who the Deviants are, you probably do and you don't realize it. Probably the most famous Deviant in comics in the MCU is the Mad Titan himself, Thanos.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thanos is a Deviant.
What?
Yes, well, his parents are Eternals,
Okay, that
and
makes
they
sense.
gave birth to a Deviant. Who are the Deviants?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who are the Deviants?
The Deviants, like the Eternals, they were created by the Celestials. Celestials, and essentially, they act as sort of the dark mirror to the Eternals.
Okay.
They're sort of the polar opposite of the Eternals. The Eternals are way on the light side. The Deviants are on the dark side. In the comics, they terrorize humanity. They come in conflict with the Eternals all the time. They usually get their asses kicked. So, and it's an interesting little side note about the Eternals. And so the Celestials. We know the Celestial. We know Nowhere, the
Yeah.
giant head that's been floating around in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. He's
Yeah.
one of the Celestials.
Okay.
They created these races of beings. Obviously, the Eternals, the Deviants, and right in the middle was mankind, who's sort of like the middle road.
So we were created by Celestials?
According to
Wow.
Stan Lee and Jack Kirby.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, well, this
not?
goes along with what Kevin Feige said. Kevin Feige, he was at San Diego Comic-Con last year. He said the Eternals are a race of immortal aliens sent to Earth by the Celestials to protect humankind from the Deviants.
Yeah.
Getting excited for this film, man.
Oh man, me too. I'm actually really excited because this is Phase 4, right?
Phase
it's
4.
Kick off Phase 4 with a bang.
It's going to be very intergalactic.
Yes.
There's going to be a lot of space stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if we actually see the Celestial Nowhere as a fully celestial being.
Oh my gosh.
This is going to go back thousands of years. Now, let me throw this at you.
Uh-oh.
This is a great way to bring back Thanos.
Ooh, now you're talking. That is a great way to bring it.
Because if they're going to be going back in time, we might even see the birth of Thanos. Have you guys ever read Jason Aaron's Thanos Rising?
Yeah.
You get to see the birth of Thanos. You get to see young Thanos. I would not be surprised if we see young Thanos in Eternals, and they're keeping it way under wraps.
Oh, I love that. I love that theory. That's great.
I think it's going to happen.
Josh Brolin, bring it back.
Hit the gym, Josh. You might have. You
might have another
You're wanted
role
on
coming up.
set. So yeah, November 6th, man. I cannot get more excited about this film.
I know.
Honestly, Phase 4, I'm starting to get a little jazzed about.
Yeah.
And I wasn't too jazzed about Black Widow, but then we saw that trailer, and then we saw the second trailer. I'm stoked about Black Widow.
Yeah.
Getting real stoked about Eternals.
Yes.
Shauna,
Yeah.
does this news change does it move your nerd needle at all?
It does, actually. It
In
really
which
does.
direction?
I like that positively.
Positively.
like,
Good.
Like, I'm up to a 9 now. At the Eternals, I was a little wishy-washy about at first, but then they started announcing the cast, which is massive. I mean, like you said, they all came out on stage at San Diego. We've seen them in their costumes, and just... It's so cool. So yeah, the fact that they gave the synopsis, I love it.
I think this is going to be everything we love about Guardians of the Galaxy mixed with everything we love about Avengers Infinity War. It's going to be a massive, massive intergalactic thing that's really going to set ripples off in the future of the MCU, guys.
I love it.
So let us know what you think. Does this change your excitement level at all for the Eternals movie? What'd you think about the synopsis? Did we miss anything in the wording that maybe you want to elaborate on in the comment section? Sound off in the comment section. Let us know what you think about Eternals and this synopsis. Synopsis. So that's our whole show, guys. We really appreciate you sticking around and watching us, joining us here every single Sunday here on the YouTube channel. Again, if you're new to the channel, guys, click the subscribe button. Join us here every Sunday for a breakdown of the nerdy news of the week. It's headline news for geeks, people like you, people like me, people like Shauna.
That's right.
So, guys, thanks a lot for watching. We'll join you here. We will join you here. No. Yeah, well, I guess we will join you here.
We'll join you here next Sunday.
Next Sunday, right here on YouTube, guys. Have a fantastic week. See you here next time.
Bye-bye.